Cake Studios, Cake Studios. Come on down, come on down, come on down. Cake Studios, Cake Studios. Everybody get seated for today's video. It's Cake Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Q&A Sunday number 28, and I am not here with my co-host Eli, and well, we have a bunch of things we need to dive into on the announcements segment, but so I'll get to everything at the announcements segment. But first off, let's just jump right into our non-copyright outro music and our 5 questions. You know the drill from the internet. So our non-copyright intro music. Roll it. Alright. So, there's that. But as I said, we have a lot of things to dive into. We need to talk. But first, let's just get over our 5 questions. First 5 questions. So without further ado, question number 1. And this question comes from Computer Monkey, number 55. And he has to say, the Hard Life video yesterday, Eli is back in it. So is Eli back for good? Well, you see here, as you all know, Eli has been taking a little absence of leave. He hasn't been in this Q&A. He hasn't been in Q&As and past videos, and I will get to everything. Like I said, there's some huge announcements. So some big things, and I will explain why Eli is not here in the announcements segment. Now, everything will be explained. Don't worry. But question number 2 comes from Little Trash Can, and he has to say, what kind of console do you have? Or what kind of console do you play on? Originally, Cake started, I had a PS4, but then I eventually got a PS5, and so that answers that question. I have a PS5, and it's great. I recommend you guys get it, or, if you can get it, whatever. Or PS4. PS4 is a good console. They're all good consoles. So, that's question number 2. Question number 3 comes from Lizard Toad, number 100, and he has to say, what kind of... Oh, man, it's a lot of questions about, what kind of equipment I use. He says, what kind of headset do you have? What kind of headset do I have? I have a Turtle Beach Stealth, and I use it to film all videos, and that's just my headset, so... That's my filming thing that I use. I'm looking to get like a Yeti mic. I don't know, some further down the road. But that's our Turtle Beach Stealth, I think it's called. It's wireless, so that's the kind of headset I have that I use. So, question number 4 comes from Wii U 55, and she has to say, do you keep, or are your games digital, or, so are all your games backed up on disc, or are they digital? Well, I have quite the gaming collection. I don't know if you saw the setup video a couple months back, but I think you guys saw. I have quite the gaming collection on disc. Some, like Red Dead I have on disc, and I actually like to have physical copies of a lot of things, because as you all know, my account has been banned. This is my new account, but my account got banned, but I still have a lot of my games. The biggest thing I lost was GTA. But GTA is my digital. I have GTA on digital, and I have a couple of other games on digital, but a majority of my games are indeed physical copy on disc. So that answers that question. Our last question, question number 5, comes from Xfinity Official. It is the official Xfinity account for Xfinity, and they have to ask, what kind of Wi-Fi do you have, and is it Xfinity? Question mark. As a matter of fact, yes, my Wi-Fi is Xfinity. I use Xfinity. Thank you, Xfinity, for being in this Q&A. I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, yeah, I do have Xfinity Wi-Fi, and great Wi-Fi. Shout out to them. Anyways, so that'll do it for our 5 questions. Thank you for everybody who submitted their questions, and thank you for being in this week's Q&A. Yes, but now let's get to our announcements segment, which is a huge announcement. This has to be the biggest announcement segment of all the Q&As. Now, as you saw, and as some of you were asking, Eli was in Hard Life in yesterday's Hard Life episode. Now, does that mean he'll be back for goodsies, or obviously he is not in this Q&A, and that is because Eli's contract with Cakes has ended, and Eli just does not want to film, any other videos with me or anything. It's nothing, his contract with Cakes just has been terminated, and he will not be in any more videos from Cakes. Now, me and Eli are still best friends. Don't make that mistake. Just filming, he won't be filming with us anymore. He has left the channel over a mutual agreement. Yeah, so yesterday's Hard Life episode was the last episode, it was the last Cakes video you will ever see him in ever again. So, I'm sorry it's such on short notice. He was a great actor, and anybody who wants to pay homage to him in the comments, just leave it down. He, loves you all. He loves the audience. He just did not want to film anymore, and the contract has been terminated. But like I said, we are still very best friends. Just you will not be seeing him in any more Cakes videos. Now, with that being said, he won't be on any more Q&As or any more Cakes videos, like I said. But yeah, with that being said, about our summer movies, we had 3 movies set, we have 3 movies set with some trailers coming out in May. This upcoming May. May is next week. Actually, in less than a week. But yeah, we have some trailers coming out this May, and yes, but unfortunately, as Eli is not filming with Cakes anymore, and he's not with Cakes anymore, our summer movies have to be cut down from 3 movies to 2 movies. But don't worry, summer is still anticipated. Those 2 movies are really good, and as you'll see in the trailers, I'm cooking up some really juicy stuff. Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna announce it right now. Cakes will be taking a month summer break, 1 month from June 4th, 2021 to July 4th, 2021, and we will be coming back with a 4th of July special. Doesn't matter what day it is. I don't know what day 4th of July is this week or this year. But whatever day it is, I know content comes out Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, and we will keep that schedule. Yeah, but no matter what day it is, we will be coming out with a 4th of July special. Just because it's special and everything is 4th of July, probably something to do with Ted. But yes, now that is it. Now, it was only 2 announcements, but they are pretty big as Eli left Cakes due to a mutual agreement. But yeah, so he was a great actor. And I thank him for all he did for Cakes, and I hope he fares well in his his travels. But yes, so basically, that is the situation with Eli and why he hasn't been in these Q&As. He came back and he just told me he doesn't want to film anymore. So yeah, so no more Eli and Cakes videos, but fear not, because I might be getting some, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna confirm it 100%, but I have a couple new actors, at least one new actor that might be coming, and it is Leo. Not a new actor, but he might be coming. Excuse me. He might be coming on. He might be in one of those movies over the summer that we're planning. So, fear not, we'll get some new actors. I mean, even though he's not necessarily new, but he hasn't been on the channel in a while, and so that's it for the announcements. Yeah. But content is still gonna be good. And that was our finale for Hard Life. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. That's the one thing that I really wanted to finish, is the finale for Hard Life. Oh, also one more thing. the Chronicles, the sequel Chronicles for Q&A, will not be happening. So expect a new Chronicles probably sometime this week on Thursday or Friday, because sequel Chronicles will not be happening due to the Eli situation and him not filming with the cakes anymore. So no more, or not no more Chronicles, but yeah, there will not be the Hard Life Chronicles, because I tailored it in a way where there can't be Chronicles. So it was a good Hard Life episode. It was short, but it really told a lot. So I hope you enjoyed the Hard Life series and everything. So yeah, that'll do it for Q&A Sunday number 28. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I'm sorry if, I'm just kind of coming at you with all this stuff. It's really, unexpected to me and to everybody, but we're good. We'll thrive, keep into the very last day that Cake shuts it down. Yeah, so that'll do it though. Thank you everybody who submitted their questions, and yeah, I'll see you guys next Q&A. I'll be doing these Q&As pretty much like I've been doing, just by myself for the past couple weeks. So yeah, so it'll just be me and you guys without Eli. So but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today's Q&A. I know it was a little bit of a lengthy one, judging by all the announcements I had to get to, but yeah. But without further ado, I'll see you guys next week, and let's roll our non-copyright outro music. Yeah, roll it.